The midnight showdown location, the treacherous Transfăgărășan Highway in Romania, a twisting high-altitude road with deadly drop-offs and hairpin turns. Time, midnight. A storm is brewing. The bet Leo, a British rally driver, and Viktor, a German ex-racer, had been rivals for years. They had always debated which SUV was the true king of speed, the brute force of the Range Rover Sport SVR, or the precision engineering of the Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. Finally, they decided to settle it. One race, no rules. First one to the top of the mountain wins. Both SUVs lined up at the base of the Transfăgărășan Pass. Thunder rumbled in the distance. The road was slick with rain. 3, 2, 1, go! The Porsche launched off the line like a rocket, its 4.0L twin-turbo V8 spitting fire. It had the power-to-weight advantage, hugging the wet tarmac like a race car. The Range Rover, heavier, but packing a monstrous 575 HP supercharged V8, clawed at the ground with its all-wheel drive system, roaring like a beast. Leo knew he couldn't out-sprint the Porsche in a straight line, but this race wasn't just about speed, it was about survival. Viktor pushed the Cayenne Turbo GT through the first hairpin at breakneck speed. Its rear-wheel steering made it dance through corners. He glanced at the mirror. Leo was still there, the Range Rover's headlights glaring like a predator's eyes. Rain started to fall harder. The cliffs loomed dangerously close. One mistake, and it was a 1,500-meter drop into darkness. Leo saw an opening. He floored it, using the Range Rover's off-road prowess to cut through a dirt section, jumping back onto the road ahead of Viktor. Cheating? Viktor smirked. All right, let's play dirty. As they approached a narrow tunnel, Viktor made his move. He bumped the rear of the Range Rover, sending it into a slight drift. Leo barely regained control, his SUV skidding sideways before straightening out. The tunnel loomed ahead. Both SUVs roared into the darkness, side by side at 160 km/h, their engines echoing like thunder. Suddenly, a rockslide. Boulders crashed down from above. They had seconds to react. Viktor flicked the Cayenne's adaptive suspension, making it squat down and slip under a falling rock. Leo, thinking fast, gunned the throttle, launching the Range Rover into the air over a smaller rock, landing with a thud just ahead. The summit was near. Snow had begun to fall. Viktor had one last trick. He used the Cayenne's launch control, rocketing ahead on the final straight. Leo knew there was only one way to win. He veered off-road again, smashing through a fence and shortcutting across a frozen river. The ice cracked beneath him. If it broke, it was game over. He made it across, just as Viktor reached the finish line. The race marshals checked the footage. The result? Dead tie. Both winner. Both men laughed. No clear winner. But one thing was certain. This was a race they would never forget.